promise you I don't have any of that. What I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills that make reviewing movies a nightmare for people like you. If you leave Kid alone, that'll be the end of it. I won't look for you, I won't pursue you, and I will not review this movie. But if you do take Kit, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will review Taken 3.
Nope, we already reviewed Taken 3.
Oh, wait, what the hell did we just see then?
No, we saw Run All Night.
Oh, I'll be right over.
Alright, Runs All Night.
She loves a lot of things.
Run.
All night.
Run.
All night.
Run.
Oh, every night. So hold tight. Hold
Hello, and welcome to Resisting Boredom, where we drink, ramble, and discuss things that help in the never-ending quest of not being bored. I'm Brandon Kaiser.
Just Jessen.
I'm Brian Haas. Kid Coleman Cool.
Today, we saw Run All Night, Preventative Taken, whatever you want to call it, directed by, here we go, Jaume Collet-Serra, I think.
Is there a phonetic way of pronouncing that?
The guy who did Nonstop. Stars Liam Neeson, Ed Harris, Joel Kinnaman, Common, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Genesis Rodriguez.
Is it Genesis?
Mhm.
Janice?
No.
Isn't she foreign?
No, I think it's Genesis.
They have Genesis in other countries.
Yeah.
It means like first thing, like the build.
Oh, actually, I meant the band.
Oh.
Both versions, too.
No. There's only
No.
one version.
You're right.
No one
the
wants- no one
Phil
wants-
Collins
no.
one is
No.
better.
No, it's Peter Gabriel the way from intended.
All right. So, anyways, let's get this review started. Josh, what did you think of Run All Night? See, I had to cut you off for your Peter Gabriel rant. So, go ahead.
First of all, I liked it.
Could you feel it coming in the air tonight? That wasn't even Genesis. It was
Yeah,
just Phil Collins.
Don't even
Just-
know what you're
just-
talking about.
Can you feel it running all night? I don't know. Hey, go ahead. Review. Engage.
What do you say about this movie? Literally, what do you say about this movie?
This is going to be a great review. Well, thanks for watching.
No, it was entertaining. Yeah, no, I liked it. I did like this
Okay.
movie. I thought it was better than Taken 3. It is.
Okay, yeah.
This was the best Taken movie I've seen all year.
It's not a very high bar to get past, but
It isn't, but it got past it nonetheless.
Sure.
It was at least a little bit more interesting than what its predecessor was.
not really. But yeah. Well, I guess it came before it. Okay.
It was more interesting than Taken 3 and
All
more
right.
interesting than Taken 2. It's kind of hard because you kind of want to compare this to the other Liam Neeson action movies because they're all kind of samey. So it's kind of hard to avoid any of that, but just taking it by its own, I liked it. It did well with the characters it had. And yeah, there you go.
All right.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck do you... I enjoyed my time with this movie.
And you wanted to go first.
Enjoy. There, I took all.
All right.
I wanted to go first so I could get that out because I know.
Damn.
Everyone else
I've
has-
taken everything
Yeah,
you wanted to
yeah.
say.
Um,
I've taken
You've
it.
taken everything we wanted to say. All right, Brian. What did you think?
Follow that.
In the
Run
follow
All
up to Air Taken, Preventative Taken, or Son of Taken, or I don't know. I liked it. It was definitely
Taking
better.
it on the run.
It was definitely
Run
better
All
than
Taken?
all the Takens. It was better than Taken 3 and Taken 2, like Josh said.
You can't say it. I already said that.
Oh no, I'm just
Damn
agreeing.
it.
I'm just agreeing. The first
The
guy can
only
agree.
thing to say, yeah.
And it was fun, and it kind of, at least it was the same genre, but at least they did go in a different direction than this. Liam Neeson wasn't trying to find anyone, because I think in all the other ones he was always trying to find someone.
Took it in a new direction. He wasn't looking for people.
Instead of running towards people, he was running away from people.
don't worry, in the next movie he's going to find someone. He's going to find Jesus.
It's
And
going to
make
be
him pay.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, that was my Taken 3 pitch, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Because his wife dies, she was taken by the Lord, and so he kills himself and then fights his way through hell to get to heaven to take out God for taking her.
That would have been awesome.
That was my pitch. It was going to be awesome.
Sorry.
I wanted to say the... Shit, I don't know their names. I only sat through a 3-hour. I didn't bother to learn anyone's
The
name.
Conlons.
The other, the Mick...
The McGinnis.
The McGinnis.
I'm guessing, I don't know.
Michael?
No.
Jimmy?
Jimmy
was Liam Neeson.
No. The other
Sean.
family.
Sean?
Yeah.
No, Sean's son.
Danny?
Danny was a fucking asshole. I did not like Danny at all.
Oh yeah, he's.
I don't think you're
And
supposed to.
I know you weren't supposed to,
Yeah.
but I also didn't like that Sean, for some reason, had to betray his BFF.
Because his son's a dick?
Yeah, because his son's a dick.
Because
You had to kill him because he was a shitbag.
After he
who was
didn't
gonna
listen
kill
to
your
him?
son, and he disobeyed my direct orders.
Yeah,
and you stopped him. Oh, that's cool.
Well, now we
man.
gotta fucking throw down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird.
The movie should have ended like, nah, it's cool.
It's like,
We're still
hey, look,
bros.
you know-
I'm glad I didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
look, I know your shit was kitty. Everyone knew your shit was.
And we
Shit
never...
was kidding.
We also never saw any scenes where, like, we saw that he loved his son. Like, it was always just him ragging on his son the whole time. So it
Yeah.
was like, were we supposed to think he was so beat up because he never told his son he loved him or something?
Yeah, I think they were gonna try
I don't
to do
know.
that.
I don't know.
Then they were like, time constraints. Which, I noticed that a couple times where, like in the car chase scene, I'm like, alright, where's this going?
I like the car chase scene.
I liked it, but it did seem to go a little long. And then they're like, assemble the man, he's about to kill, and then, well, that's kind of spoilers, but and then he starts shooting people and the fight breaks out. I thought there was going to be more setup there. And,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
so.
I think that's
I don't
something
know.
to say.
That was, yeah.
I think you've discovered something to say about the movie, at least.
Yeah, and,
This is an excellent review.
it's one that, without
It's hard to review
spoiling
this movie.
too bad,
Yeah.
you can't, because it's all the same premise. Everybody already knows the premise,
Mm-hmm.
so you're just getting into nitty gritty
But at least
stuff with
it's
the plot.
executed well.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a cool with the camera zooming in and out and shit.
I have some things to say on that, but okay.
Yeah, well, you'll take it after this.
Okay.
After Kit.
After Kit.
Kit,
So-
what did you think?
He's taking it from you.
I'm not gonna state the obvious Taken 3 thing because they already did that.
But
Wait, can we all agree this is better than Taken 3?
yes,
Yeah.
Alright, it's said.
Stamp it.
I was hoping for more action from this movie, to tell you the truth. I mean,
Alright.
I felt that it kind of dragged in some spots.
At the
Like,
beginning it did.
Yeah, like I get that, like for setup, and then there was just a bunch of stuff in the middle where it was just no throat chops, and I really wanted that. And just
There was a throat punch.
there was one. I could have used more. Like I don't know, I just like I get Liam Neeson wasn't like as badass he is in Taken, and I took that okay. Maybe he's just coming off of a 10-year drinking binge and has a horrible hangover. That's why he's not fighting at his peak best right now. But
Or he is a mob hitman, and all they
Yeah.
are retired. They're
And-
required to walk up to a car and shoot a guy.
yeah,
It's not like they're trained.
yeah, it was just like.
I got karate skills.
Yeah, you don't need to do. It's like okay, this
Yeah.
catch this guy off guard, and then I'm just
It's
gonna
a lot
shoot
more
him in the
shooting
head.
than hand-to-hand
Yeah.
fighting. So.
And pretty much like it's just I don't know. I just in general, I just kind of wish there was a bit more action. The story just felt like a story that I've heard like in different before, but in different ways a lot.
Okay.
Like it just reminded me of John Wick a little bit. And it kind of reminded me of Gungrave. And
No one killed anyone's dog.
no, it's just like like two old criminal types. They used to work together, and
In that
now
respect,
and now
yes.
something's fucking gone wrong.
Yes.
And now everyone from that boss's crew is after him.
You are correct.
And it just like
A mobster's son ruins it with a former mobster hitman, and so now they're fighting each other. You're right.
it-
That part
that's
is John Wick.
not just John Wick, but there's another movie
Yeah,
I can't
no,
think
it's-
of.
it's
Like it kind of reminded me of
common
not Brundle.
You just run your own life, because it is.
What was the movie with Paul Walker when he was the Russian kid that like
Running Scared.
Running Scared? Kind of reminded me of Running Scared a little bit, although he was looking for the kid. I don't know. It just kind of
I
reminded me
prefer
of
Running
that.
Scared.
Running Scared I prefer too because I actually thought about that while I was
That's a
watching
good
this
movie.
because it was a lot more interesting.
Go see Running Scared.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just kind of left me wanting a little bit more from it, or at least jokes in there or something.
This is a very
cheesy
serious
jokes.
movie.
I would have loved to have Liam Neeson tell shitty jokes. That would have been awesome. Or just like a cool catchphrase or something that every time he killed somebody. Yeah, singing one-liner every time he killed somebody.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Like after the scene in the bathroom where you strangle the guy, like he just kind of said something like,
Don't forget to wash your hands.
yeah, it's like that. Would have done it for me. But yeah, this movie did not.
I prefer the air dryer.
You didn't like the 12 inches line when he's fighting in the bathroom?
I did like that. Otherwise, this movie really didn't. I didn't enjoy it too much.
Looks like I stopped you on the tracks. Or in the tracks.
Brian.
Whatever.
All right. Yeah. This was a kind of mediocre movie. The action was okay. I think the car chase was done pretty well. I thought some of the shootout things were interesting. The projects building fight between Common and them and the cops, that was kind of interesting. Had some cool stuff. I liked how that apartment just randomly started on
Oh, he
fire.
ran around fucking like a Borg. He had like the green.
Yeah.
Yes, I did actually. It was at least
shit. It's Black Locutus. Look out!
it was at least interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that. I thought this movie is too serious. Like, I wanted it to be more over the top. I thought it would have been much more interesting, much more fun and entertaining. This is very dour, serious, dark. I mean, yeah, it does take place all at night, but still, it's a pretty damn dark movie.
If it was run all day, it'd be entirely different.
The weird transitions where they like zoom across town and stuff and
They
all
did
that.
that once.
No, they did it a few times, but
Once that I remember.
it just seemed like trying too hard. Like, I want to put in something stylish. Here it is. Not like it added anything or was done particularly well. Like, I thought it could have been even done better in some cases. I like this cast, so I guess I'm disappointed that we didn't get a better movie because of that. Which I guess is kind of how I feel about Non-Stop also. So maybe it's just this director. He gets good casts and then doesn't really know what to do with them. Maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was just kind of generic, run-of-the-mill, standard action movie. I think that's why we're having a hard time reviewing this. There's nothing particularly bad or good about it.
Yeah, nothing really stands out, but nothing's
Yeah.
terrible about it.
But nothing's bad about it
We certainly
either,
have
so-
seen worse.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, did anyone else get a feel that the way Common was kind of dressed and everything, it kind of remind you of
The
like
Dapper Hitman?
Dapper? I don't know. He kind of just made
Huh.
me think like he was a hitman from the suburbs, a gay hitman from the suburbs.
Oh, I didn't get gay.
Because what black dude lives in the suburbs but a gay one? And just like
What?
I don't know. Just,
Send comments to Kit about Kit Kamenkel below.
he just goes home. I don't know.
The opinions of Kit Kamenkel.
He was wearing like a pullover sweater with
What?
like you know, like
he
the,
put fucking body armor on
And
it
a
was
trench
some
coat.
guys
when he was walking in the club, the
Plain
first
ass
scene they showed him,
trench
he put on the thing later on, but I don't know.
That's in to look like nerdy-ish, whatever
He was in a
attire.
What?
That's like in stylistically. I liked Common's character in this movie.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I thought he was the most interesting of the people chasing him.
That's kind of sad because I mean,
Oh,
other than apparently hating him for some
You
unknown
really
reason.
wanted
Yes.
to kill him for some reason. They didn't really never explain that.
but he had like the
And then he
gadgets
became
and he
Two-Face.
had like the system of doing things. I liked how like blank just
You
I
liked
am
it.
an assassin. I
So by being a character with no real character traits, you appreciated it more.
yes. He was just a cold killing machine.
So, he had all those gadgets and shit. Like, oh,
He had, like,
this,
the eye
oh, they got
thing.
the eye thing. I got like a laser
Well, he
thing.
had the- he had the-
killed him with a
Hold on,
Winchester.
All those gadgets. He had like
I did like the
one night
Winchester
vision
thing.
monocle and
Yeah.
a laser pointer at the end of his gun. I don't
Look,
consider
it's
that all
different,
those gadgets.
But it separated him from everyone else. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he was the best character I've ever seen in a movie.
no, just like
I was just saying he
before
at
you
least had some different attributes than
before you
Mobster.
Start going
Generic mobster.
He had a laser pointer and a thing on his eye.
But it was still different from generic mobster guy. Oh, there was the fat mobster guy. There was the older mobster guy. The short, little stubby mobster guy. Like,
Well,
that's the difference.
He was in the mobster as a contract killer, so kind of
Yeah.
not really a
and then the
mobster.
one
So
black
I-
guy with a monocle.
It wasn't a mobster.
Again, when I see genre,
Night
no, I don't
vision
think
monitor.
mobster. I mean, I just-
Are we saying anything else? Like, is there any other thing you want to bring up? Because I think we pretty much said it. This was a middle of the road movie.
Well, then I think it's time for rating.
That's right. this week?
You
You have something to say? Go ahead.
I don't know anything.
Thank you for
After all
wasting
that
our
time.
time.
I was thinking, and I thought something would spit out, but I had nothing.
So, ratings this week. Terrible father figures will be the rating scale out of 5. So, let's go right down the line. Josh, how many out of 5 terrible father figures?
Spare your anus for 3 out of 5 terrible father ratings. Whatever.
Alright. Brian.
You can go 3.5 terrible father figures.
Alright. Kit.
I'm going to go with 2.5.
It says right down.
Terrible father figures.
Well, in the same order. 2.5.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3. 3 out of 5 terrible father figures. So, middle of the road. Just as we said.
If we were to average those, 3's have it.
Yep. Kind of average.
Slightly
Maybe.
above. 2.5 would be average.
Depends on what you're thinking of. I guess if it's 3 out of 5, it's really a 6 out of 10, which is like a D.
D's get more.
It's a little
villains
below average.
made.
Hey, no child left behind. This movie is totally.
Look, it's take the you know what, judge the rating system how you want. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, comment below, and until next time, find your own ways of resisting boredom.
Fart noises.
They resist.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
If you leave Kid alone, that'll be the end of it. I will look for you. I won't pursue you. And I will fuck up the rest of these lives.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're gonna want to retake it.
What I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills that make me reviewing nightmare movies? God damn it. Oh, wait, what the hell did we just see then?
Gotta wash my hands.
No, we saw Run All Night.
The head runs all night.
I